And for that I'm going to be using all the My Glam products. So let's get started without any further ado. So firstly, I'm using this tinted primer from My Glam. This is a base primer and a pore minimizer, so which is very clear that it minimizes your pores, and I do have like huge pores, so मैं इसको use कर रही हूँ. So I'm gonna take a bit on the back of my hand, and I'm using my fingers only to apply it on my skin. Just look how smooth it makes my skin. So I'm using. अगर आपके फोरहेड वगैरह में ज़्यादा मतलब पोर्स होते हैं तो आप वहाँ पर भी बहुत अच्छे से यूज़ कर सकते हो, अराउंड माय माउथ एज वेल. You should never skip primer, and so मैं बहुत अच्छे से इसको ब्लेंड कर रही हूँ स्किन में, ताकि मेरी फाउंडेशन जो है वो और लॉन्ग लास्टिंग रहे, मेरा मेकअप भी बहुत लॉन्ग में स्टे करे. And whatever is left, I'll just apply on my neck. Okay, so for my base, I'm gonna be using this My Glam's Total Makeover FF Cream, and this is under the shade Cappuccino. So this is basically my skin tone, and it has around 5 to 6 shade variations which you can definitely use. Now this has like concealer, foundation, compact, everything in it, and it has SPF 30, so which is an amazing thing. And this is like 5-in-1 primer, and it has a lot of good stuff. So let me show it to you. So this is the palette, and that's how it looks. So basically the color corrector, then we have the yellow pigmentation thing, and then the main foundation. So for my under eyes, I'm using this orange shade right there, and I'm gonna be using it under my eyes because I do have like a lot of dark circles. So orange corrector is always used for correcting the dark circles. So I'm gonna be using, और हम बहुत ज़्यादा apply नहीं करेंगे, just a little bit, and a bit around my nose for the pigmentation. I'll later blend it well, but currently I'm using only a little bit around my mouth. As you can see, now I'm going to be taking this yellow one right here, and I'm going to be applying it wherever I have applied the orange corrector, so that it balances out my skin tone, just like that. Can you see the difference it has made? Just patting it very lightly. I'll apply it around my nose, and like wherever I have applied the orange corrector, I'm gonna be applying this as well. You can use your fingers too, but I prefer using a brush, like a flat brush. So right here it is, and whatever little I have, I'll just pat it behind, just like that. Now I'm gonna be taking the same brush, and I'm using this foundation shade right here. I'll just take a bit on the brush, and this is like my exact skin tone, so you can take whatever skin tone you have, according to that you can take the shade. और मैं इसे पूरे फेस पे अप्लाई करूंगी very lightly, and then later I'll blend it as well. Now I'm taking this foundation bluffing brush and just mixing everything up. You can take whatever you like. You can take a blender as well. And I'm mixing everything right in. Whatever is left, मैं उसको eyes के ऊपर लेके जाऊंगी and forehead. Don't forget your neck as well. I repeat. Now to set my base, I'm going to take this My Glam ka Glow to Glamour 2-in-1 fixing and shimmer powder. Now this is cruelty free, PETA certified, and this is not tested on animals, guys, so definitely safe to use, and it has various ingredients as well. So let's use this beautiful baby. The packaging literally has my heart, like just look at that. So it has two things, which is like one is the shimmer powder and then we have the fixing powder. So firstly I'm using the fixing powder. Now this is like translucent and it also has a buff with it, which is a good thing. Make sure कि आप उसे अच्छे से सेट करो. Around my mouth. And then like on the whole face. I've taken a bit of shimmer powder on my hand. I'm just applying it right around my under eyes for a bit of that glow and highlight. You can see just around my. For lips, currently I'm using the My Glam Lit Lit lip balm. Now the shade is Rose All Day. Very hydrating, बहुत nourishing है, and gives that small tint on your lips. वैसे भी winters में मेरे lips बहुत chappy होते हैं. I'm sure everybody can relate. This is very nourishing. Again, cruelty free and gives a bit of tint, as you can see. So we're good to go. Now moving forward with the eyes, I'm using this Pop Exoka Hot Mess 4-in-1 mini eyeshadow kit. Now it has these beautiful colors, pink, orange, one neutral and then yellow. So since this is a very fun wedding-ish look, so we can create something different with it. So I'm starting off with this matte color right here, very pigmented, and I'm using it as a transition shade on my eyelids for that neutral effect, as you can see, on the other eyes as well. Just like that. Now I'm just taking my finger and I'm taking this yellow shade right here and I'm applying it only on my upper lid. Just look at that. Just look at that glow. Right here as well. Just on my upper lid. For that, goldenish effect. This is really pigmented and has beautiful colors, so definitely get your hands on this, guys. And I'm gonna take the same brush again and just blending the brown and the yellow together. As you can see, Now moving forward, I'm going to be using this superfood kajal from glamm. Now this is smudge proof, waterproof, enriched with vitamin E, so what not. Now this is in the shade jet black. मैं ज़्यादा heavy eyes create नहीं करने वाली हूँ, so मैं थोड़ा सा जो है उसको बस ऐसे upper eyelids पे लगाने वाली हूँ, just like this. Very little to give a little edge to the eyes. Now I'm creating the small, like the smallest, tiniest wing. Only on the edge. Just like that, guys. Just like that, only on the edge. And for my lower lashes, like lower lid, I'm going to be taking this glamm ka Jet Set Eyes Kajal plus eyeliner, and this is under the shade Noah, and this is like very black, very pigmented, so I'm using it only on the waterline. Now it is definitely safe to use on your waterline. Again, this is PETA certified and has not been tested on any animals. Very pigmented, as you can see, smudge proof, like stays at least for 12 hours, and you can see the look already on my eyes. Now you can be using on the waterline, on the outer corners as well, wherever. So that's how. Now moving forward, I'm going to be using this glamm Pose HD Bronzer Duo. So it has basically two bronzer shades, and this is very blurring and it stays for longer, and also it is very long wearing, and the best part is it is matte. So you can see that's how it looks. Maybe on the camera it looks like one color, but it is actually two different shades. So what I'm going to do, I'm taking a bit and I just sculpt according to my face shape. Did you see that? On my jawline for that beautiful, sculpted look. On the edge of my cheekbones. And on my nose for that sculpted nose look. You can see like how my nose used to look and now how it looks. You can literally shift with it. So thoda bahut jo bhi bach gaya, I'm just putting it to my jawline like that. So as you can see, I'm not using any kind of blush or highlighter, because that's the bronzy look that we are going for today. So right here it is. And next I'm gonna be taking this glamm Lit Glossy Liquid Liner. Now this one right here is in the shade, like it's the black shade of theirs. And what I'm gonna do is I'm taking a little bit and I'm redefining my edge for that black look. You can see the darkness, very pigmented again. as you can see. Now you can use it on your lower lash as well, but I'm not, because I want to keep it, you know, pretty simple. And this one is around, you know, the darkest black you can see, so right here. And to finish off the look, I'm gonna be using this My Glamm Lit Liquid Matte Lipstick in the shade, this is in the shade DM Slide. Now these are my babies. इसमें 100 shades आते हैं. You can use whatever color you want according to your skin tone, according to your preference. And for, you know, it has different variations like reds, pinks. So you can use whatever you want. Now this is in like maroonish red kind of shade. So I'd already hydrated lips with the lip balm, and look at the color. Now this is matte but does not, you know, just dry out very in a wrong way. It is you know, purely matte and stays on your lips forever, like very long lasting. Love the color. I just love how it just pulls off with this look. You know, very defined eyes, and this red color has my heart. Now it's gonna take a little bit of time to, you know, dry out and set on your face. So I'm just gonna put some heavy mantika, some dupatta, and come back. So now that's the final look. But don't forget your nails. So I'm using this Pop XO makeup collection mini nail kit, which is like having these beautiful 5 colors, and all are nude shades. So you can just, you know, have a different style of manicure, and you know, 5 colors bhi 5 fingers mein laga sakte. It's gonna look beautiful. But I've used just 1 color because that's how you know, I love my nails to be. So this is how it looks, and this is the final look. I hope you liked it, and yeah, just I'll pin down all the products from My Glamm, and these looks are very simple to create and very appropriate for these wedding seasons or festive seasons, as we can see. So that's the complete look. See you soon. Bye.